If you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com, go to the Morning KIX page, and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
Or if it's easier, you can just give us a call and we can record them at 623-1025.
Which is also the number you need to text the word tickets to get signed up to win Jeff Foxworthy and now Yakov Smirnoff tickets.
That's tickets to 623-1025.
We'll find out the winner at 7:20
Here's Luke Combs.
on KIX 102.5.
A little pushy push. Okay.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Hey, good morning, Megan. Wow, look how tall my hair is on the video.
Her tall hair.
Good morning, Romelda.
So today's the day, the first Jen's tour
Yay!
that we're going to take, and we're going to Shoal Creek to the Audubon Society. So we're thinking, we've worked really hard, and I think...
Don't drink it.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Sorry, I got the wrong number.
Oh, that's all right. Thanks anyway.
Thank you.
I was wrong. It's the first time I've been wrong on that forever. So anyway, we're thinking since we worked so hard and worked ahead, I did all the tracking and everything I needed to get done, that we're going to be able to leave a little early.
Yeah.
Hopefully by maybe meet up to leave at 9:30 or 9:15 or 9:30.
9:30.
Still got promos and stuff.
Yeah. So when Sarah gets on, we need to make sure she knows for sure.
Yeah.
Are we all hopping in the KIX vehicle or separate cars, or what do you want to do?
Separate cars, I think.
Okay.
If you want to take that down, that would probably be a good idea because I've got to run to my house.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to leave around 9:30. You and your fam could come. Good morning, Jimmy. This is my outdoors look.
Labette ate oatmeal. What does that mean?
It's Babette ate oatmeal.
Okay, what does that mean?
Or just you. Yeah, absolutely, Megan. It's a Gilmore Girls reference. One of the characters, Kirk, he's got a new job every single episode. And
Seems like I've asked this before.
Yes.
I have.
And in one episode, he made topical T-shirts about the town. And so he made one. Babette was eating oatmeal, so he made Babette ate oatmeal shirts.
I see.
Uh-huh. And I have my leggings on and my tennis shoes, and my hair is doing this thing. It's outdoors, Jen.
Da-da-da!
Good morning, Jimmy Lee. Jimmy hasn't taunted us with biscuits and gravy lately.
Yeah, what the heck, Jimmy? We're not good enough for your taunts? So we're going to be talking about who would narrate your life later. We could use some of your calls on this. We don't have to have them, but it would be nice to get some new ones.
I think I've settled on Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
What? That automatically gives you this Hispanic feel, though. That wouldn't be right.
A spicy feel.
I hear a flamenco guitar playing and everything. You're
Why
about
is that
as
not
far
right?
from Spanish as you can get. Dan.
Okay. But he's a little spicy, and it'd be nice to hear that all the time. Can you hear the narrator or no?
I just hear him coughing up a hairball.
Yes, or Puss in Boots. How adorable would that be?
Hairball. Excuse
Jimmy says, no, I've been eating egg and cheese muffins at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You need to get the chicken biscuit. Little chicken minis.
Chicken minis.
That's what you need.
So I've been doing a lot of walking after my hip replacement. I'm doing so great and no more pain. It was so worth it. Yay, Romelda. I'm so glad for you.
Everybody says that once they finally get through PT and everything, they're like, so much better. Why did I ever wait to do this? Knee replacement, same thing.
Yep. I mean, it's scary, though. It's a big change, and it's hard to.
Well, and it's a commitment of about 3 months, before you begin to get mobility back.
Right. I've been catching up in sleep around here. Kids decided to pull an all-nighter on the 3rd, celebrate the 4th, which is about 2 hours of sleep. Good gracious, Megan.
So how many's going with us?
I don't know. It might just be Sarah.
Okay. Well, now Dorinda had indicated she might.
Well, she said she needs more advance notice because she can't just take off. But you're all invited if you want to come to Gin Tours.
Sure.
Oh, Megan says, I want to go. I'm getting around and ready.
Oh, I thought Megan had indicated she might be interested.
Me, mama, never, me.
So we're watching the forecast, but it isn't going to do anything today. In fact, it's going to be so perfect that we have like a 17% chance of rain all through this morning. So nothing. Down in northeastern Oklahoma, though, from Coffeyville all the way over to Grove, there's a line of showers that's making rain on them. But it's not going to make its way into Missouri. So there.
I mean, Noel's probably getting some rain down there.
Yeah.
And this is here in...
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s at 68 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Also, we're going to be finding out who is the winner of the Jeff Foxworthy tickets for this Friday night at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
But it's not just Jeff Foxworthy at this point, right?
Yeah, Yakov Smirnoff, famous comedian from out of the 80s, is going to be the opener for this show. So, going to be an awesome event to go to on Friday night. And all you've had to do is text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get qualified.
And we'll find out the winner in just 8 minutes.
Here's Love and Theft.
Angel Eyes.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
All right. Pick it and pick it and pick it. Yeah. Okay,
Which one? So we're still getting texts.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try
I'm going
your
to try it
call
one more
again.
time. I mean, he just texted us from this number. Hello, is this Josh?
Josh, we've got a couple of questions for you.
What the heck is a hootie shell? Oh, howdy shell.
I thought we were going hootie-hoo.
No, that ain't any good. I like hootie shell much better. I'm like, can you get a hootie out of its shell?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have to have a special pick? Is this the early version of the adult hootie? Do they first come in a shell? Okay. Our second question then is, what's a howdy shell?
Howdy.
That's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them.
So, Josh, you texted the word tickets to 623-1025, right?
And after all this abuse, you ought to get something out of it.
No kid.
Well, congratulations. You are our winner.
Woo! You have got tickets to go see Jeff Foxworthy and Yakov Smirnoff this Friday night at the Black Oak Amphitheater in Lamping, Missouri.
Sweet.
Just tell us
Thank
who's
you.
the Four States Concert Connection.
102.5.
Say KIX 102.5.
KIX 102.5.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Now, these are going to be digital tickets that they are going to email to you, Josh. So be watching your inbox and your spam folder because it's going to come from National at ZRI Marketing.
All right. Sounds great.
All right, I just need your street address, and I think we'll be good after that.
It's 5305 Bison Road, Joplin.
All righty. Just keep an eye out for those tickets, and if you don't have them in your inbox by Friday morning, give our clearance office a call at 624-1025, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Enjoy the show.
Will do. Thank you.
What the heck is a hootie shell?
Questions for you.
Hello, is this Josh?
That's it.
Is this Josh?
Hello?
Is this Josh? Josh?
This is.
Josh, we've got a couple of questions for you.
What the heck is a hootie shell? At least he had a sense of humor.
Howdy show.
Oh,
Howdy show.
Good. I like hootie shell much better. I'm like, can you get a hootie out of its shell? Much better. I'm like, it's better. I'm like, can you get a hootie out of its shell?
Oh, yeah.
You have to have a special pick. Is this the early version of the first come in a shell? Okay. Special pick.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, our second question then is, howdy show. What's a howdy show? Howdy show. Howdy. Howdy. That's where you keep your hellos when you're not. You want to do that? Like, be like, howdy. That's where you keep your hellos when you're not using it.
Like, howdy. That's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them. I don't know why I said like before that. Like, howdy. That's where you... Howdy. That's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them.
That's right.
So, Josh, you texted the word tickets to 6...
That's right. That's right.
So, Josh, you texted the word 5, right?
Yep.
1025, right?
Yep.
And after all this abuse out of it.
No kidding. Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweet. Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you.
Can we go in 10 or do you want to play one more song? Okay, let's do it. Can we start? KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 719.
It's going to be cloudy today and a chance of rain in the forecast, but it's not going to rain in Joplin. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that.
I mean, we've been keeping an eye on the forecast. We're on the radar over there, and I really don't think we're going to get anything.
Yeah, in northeastern Oklahoma, we are seeing some rain that is tracking to the southeast, but it's not moving into our area. It's moving into southwestern Missouri, far to the south of us. So we'll tell you all about that with a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
But we've been having you text the word tickets to 623-1025 to get entered to win tickets to go see Jeff Foxworthy.
And we got our name picked?
Yes, I think we're ready to give him a call.
All right, let's go ahead and see if he answers.
Hello?
Is this Josh?
This is.
Josh, we've got a couple of questions for you.
Yeah?
What the heck is a hootie shell?
It's Howdy Show.
Oh, howdy
Oh, I thought we were going, hootie-hoo.
No, that ain't any good. I like hootie shell much better. I'm like, can you get a hootie out of it shell?
Oh, yeah.
You have to have a special pick?
That's right.
Our second question then is, what's a howdy shell?
Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using it.
That's right.
So, Josh, you texted the word tickets to 623-1025.
Yep.
And after all this abuse, you ought to get something out of it.
No kidding.
Well, congratulations. You are our winner.
All right.
You have got tickets to go see Jeff Foxworthy and Yakov Smirnoff this Friday night at the Black Oak Amphitheater in Lamping, Missouri.
Sweet. Thank you.
Just tell us who's the 4 states concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
Watching that radar over there, I had to give you a hard time. Where is it?
Where is it? Tim, it's 623-1025. So 417-623-1025. Morning, Dorinda.
Morning, Dorinda.
Jimmy says, did you guys have a good 4th?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Jen got drugged or thrown into the pool
Thrown
pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty much thrown in at the house because she comes to a pool party at the house with no bathing suit to swim in.
Listen.
We talked about why.
Listen.
Because she didn't think people swim in our pool. Pretty much the reasoning.
Well, last time we didn't really swim. It was just me and the kids. And I was like, I want to be social and talk with the adults and have
Social
adult conversation. And everyone got in the pool except for me.
Yeah. So she sit there with her footsies in the water, which means you're going to get pulled in.
Uh-huh.
So that happened.
It did not even click with me why he was asking about where my phone was. I thought he was like, oh.
I didn't even hear him say that. I didn't even think of that until afterwards. I was like, oh, that's a good thing to do, I'm sure. That's what you want to know, that you don't want to have to pay for someone's phone.
Right.
Sure.
Make sure it's not in their pocket. Sorry, Dorinda. Why are we still getting... Did you...
Oh, I didn't stop it.
I'll stop it right now. I'm right here. Is Sheila on yet? Sheila? I don't think she is.
I don't either. I haven't seen her. It's Sheila. I mean, Sarah's going with us, though, today. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Got to get them straight. It's a challenge for me. Guys would have massively different names. It would really help me out a lot. I may rename you.
To what?
Like Tom. One of them's going to be Tom, I think.
And what's the other one going to be?
Bill.
Tom
Bill
and Bill.
Tom. That works. See, that's different. Deal with that.
Well, we're slowing down now, Dorinda.
Were we going too fast?
No, I said good morning to her, and she had been on for like 12 minutes, and we just been too busy
we've been
to notice.
dealing the contest and everything.
That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Hooty hoo! Does Amazon own Freevee?
Freevee?
Yes.
Like the free streaming network?
Yes.
Possibly. I don't know.
Amazon is planning to migrate some of its Prime titles to Freevee.
Nobody watches them, in other words.
The aim is to use Freevee to introduce these shows to a new audience, in the hopes that the audience will step up to a Prime Video to watch the new season when launched. So they're going to try to really... Oh, it is Amazon Prime's Freevee. Romelda says name tags.
Name tags. That's a great idea. You all wear them.
It's not like they don't have their names right by their pictures. And
I don't. Yeah, well, that doesn't help me either because I can't see that well from over here.
And grooves.
So next week begins. No, voting doesn't start for. Does voting start next week for Best of the Four States?
No.
It's not until the week after, is it?
Yes.
Does it take them that long to get it organized?
I believe so, yes.
All right.
Actually, according to the promo, voting doesn't start until the 24th.
I knew it was way later. There's like nothing until then. And, I mean, that's all there is then for that. Voting's not the big thing. It seems like the nominating is the big thing.
Yeah.
Once everybody gets their nominations up and they vote for that particular one, then that's all they care about.
Right. Cruise.
I got time to go to the
No.
No? Yes, I do.
No.
Gonna, anyway.
I'm really good at math, and I say you don't have to.
Okay, never mind.
I walked in this morning, and I was like, we got real different vibes going on. He's got his pink shirt with the white flowers all over it, and I'm wearing Babette ate oatmeal and leggings and tennies. He's going to just run to his house. It wouldn't be that bad of a run. I think we're okay. I was just thinking about Floyd this morning, Jimmy. I hope everything's going okay for him. Let me check. Yeah. Well, I guess 2 days ago he shared the video, but still not nearly as much Floyd as we've had for a while. And Kathy's not on yet. Kathy Good Lord and Emma Kathy. Where did the... Okay.
All righty. There it is.
Got it.
Right. Up next.
I'm right there with you.
So speaking of the Prime Video, so here's what I understand. Okay, so they're going to release different content on the freebie.
Correct.
Than they do on Amazon Prime because they're getting ready to do a free version or an ad-based version of Amazon Prime that's going to be available soon, which I may go to that.
Really?
Yeah, because I really don't see the benefit of what I'm paying for with Amazon Prime shopping right now because the little bit of stuff, I mean, I'm going to go back through and we're literally going to sit down with all the orders we've done over the last year. We're going to add it up and figure out what it would be. You still get free shipping. You realize,
hold on,
even if you're not on Prime, you just don't get 2-day shipping, which you don't anymore most of the time anyway. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It looks like some changes are going to be coming to Amazon Prime Video.
Well, some positive things. They're offering a ad-based version, in other words, a free version of Amazon Prime Video.
We'll talk more about it after Kenny Chesney.
On KIX. So, I'm not sure I want to keep my Amazon Prime shopping. Keep paying for it. You can still use it, still get it. You just don't get the 2-day delivery. So what? You get the 4-day delivery or the 6-day delivery?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm going to have to go back through and see how much.
The 2-day shipping is convenient when they actually do it.
When they do it. It's very rare, and it's always for stupid, inconsequential stuff. The more you need it, the less available the 2-day shipping will be.
Probably,
yes. That's the rule.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pam in a while either. Karen's traveling right now. We're actually going to see Karen on Saturday.
Oh, that's right. That's this week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew there was something I was thinking, what do I got to do on Saturday? And I could not think what it was.
We said 11 o'clock, right?
I think 11 o'clock. I'm not really sure.
Let me check. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Romelda. I was thinking we could, kind of like we did for going to the triathlon, we could do kind of like a vlog.
That's what yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Definitely.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a Thursday at all today.
Does it feel like a Friday, though? It doesn't. What does it feel like?
I don't know what it feels like.
Definitely not.
It feels like, kind of feels like a Tuesday, really. Maybe a dash of Wednesday in there.
Yeah.
And the ad-supported tier would be $8.99, not free.
Oh, it's not free.
Nope.
Okay, well then that's a whole other deal. So there's Freevee, $8.99. How much is the other a month then? What am I paying for Prime? What does Prime cost?
Is that 100? No, it's gone up in price. It used to be 100. I don't know. It just automatically comes out of my account every year, which is terrible.
$15 a month.
Oh. 5 seconds.
Not sure it's worth that, guys. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s. It's 68 in Joplin.
We've got another chance for you to win today with Classic Country Theater.
So apparently we are needing some more culture in our show.
Yeah, we've been told that there's not enough class entertainment, so we're trying to revert that and show that, yes, there is. And what we do is we present a country song, the lyrics thereof, in a Shakespearean-style manner. And just to prove that we're doing a good job of it, you identify the song, and we get you a free KIX t-shirt.
So it's kind of a win-win for everyone, I think.
We're going to do that in just about 10 minutes, but there's big news from Amazon concerning Amazon Prime Video and how much it costs to use that service.
Well, they're wanting to add kind of like an ad-supported tier, which I know a lot of folks are doing right now in terms of streaming services. It's going to be $8.99.
Wait a minute. Don't they already have a Freevee thing that Amazon owns?
Yeah, they have Freevee, which is free. And what they're going to do is they'll move a lot of their shows to Freevee and then release the new seasons on Amazon Prime Video. So if you fall in love with a show on Freevee, you've got to start paying to watch the next season.
So the new season of Jack Ryan just dropped on Amazon Prime, which is the first show I can remember having watched on Amazon Prime in weeks. I mean, maybe they do a new show. Well, they did just have that one with, what's his name, played Thor?
Oh, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth's new show, Extraction Part 2. That was pretty good, too. So maybe I'm wrong all about that. Okay, maybe it is a good deal. $8.99 a month. But you think about that, and you think about the normal Prime costs $15 a month.
Right.
And what do you get with that when you're shopping on Prime?
Allegedly 2-day shipping, but it's been a little iffy lately.
It's very iffy. They don't guarantee that at all anymore. So what do you get with that $15 from shopping? You get free shipping. You can get free shipping anyway, whether you pay for it or not. So
it's just not going to be 2-day shipping. It's going to be
you get to watch the video service. There. You can use it anyway.
They have that photo storage thing, don't they?
Yeah, you do get free but
you can also use Google.
So I'm not sure what you get, but Jeff Bezos, evil genius that he is, he wants to encourage you that this is a good thing for you. Listen.
I am Jeff Bezos. My wildly popular streaming service, Prime, will soon include an ad-supported tier. Despite some pushback from my detractors, I've decided to think outside the bun and make Prime Video easy, breezy, beautiful. There's nothing to fear. You're in good hands with Amazon. Inserting commercials into Prime Video is my most brilliant idea. Maybe I'm born with it. You won't even notice the ads. In fact, you might find them to be finger-licking good to the last drop. And it'll save you money, because I know what's in your wallet. It's time to taste the rainbow of advertisements and have it your way with Prime Video, because it's everywhere you want to be. So come on, people, just do it. And you'll say, da 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 da, I'm loving it.
So, just getting you used to that.
Yeah, Megan, there's going to be a couple of cars going, so I'm sure you can ride with somebody. Good morning, Fiona.
Jen and Randy, I have excited news for Six Flags. What is that? Fiona EXE. Hopefully it's.
Well, what's the news? I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat.
She is, and she's about to fall, and none of us want that. I mean, last time that happened, she fell.
Oh, that's what happens when you fall. Morning, Carol. Well, I guess we'll never know now.
I guess not. I guess not going to tell us. Okay.
You want to know something cool?
Yes, please.
Babette ate oatmeal.
I don't think that is cool.
It
I
is
think
cool.
you
It's
are a
so
little
cool.
Confused. You're mistaken there, Sally.
Hey, it's Deborah. Good morning, Deborah.
Morning, Deborah.
You excited about the show tomorrow night, Deborah?
That would be a good time.
Yeah.
It's so different seeing a comedian live because there's been numerous times where I was at the show with the comedian and almost lose the ability to breathe. It's so funny, I mean, I'd be like, why is this guy not known? He is the funniest person I have ever seen. And just crying, unable to control myself, laughing that hard. And then watch video back of it later going, what happened? This has happened so many times to me. So there's something about being there, that is irreplicable.
I've always wanted to go to a comedy show.
You've never been to a comedy show? I love amateurs. I mean, guys that are out on the road working the circuit, doing it night after night.
Yeah.
Those guys, for the most part, are just hilarious. Untouchable. And you're like, these guys are funnier than Robin Williams, than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
Where do they do comedy shows around here?
That they really don't around here.
Oh.
Every now and then one will come into town, but that's very rare that you'll see one in Joplin, I think. Every now and then the casinos have them.
I never got my tickets on my email. Can I still come and get those? Deborah, if you haven't gotten them by tomorrow morning, call our clearance office.
You don't come pick them. Well, they said they could print them off for her if they needed to. But it's an email that you're going to show at the show. So there's no physical tickets for the most part.
It might just be because it's kind of a wonky week with the holiday and things like that. And also make sure you're checking your spam folder because we've heard from people before that the email's gone to their spam folder.
A lot of the times they'll go to spam or they'll miss them because it's not from KIX.
Right.
It's from National at ZRI Marketing.
Yep.
I think we ought to have an email that said KIX winner at ZRI Marketing, so they'll see that.
Right. Yeah, I'd say by like 10 o'clock tomorrow, if you haven't gotten them yet, 624-1025 would be the number to call.
Contact somebody, yeah.
We're getting a phone call.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Morning.
Hey, Dustin, there he is.
How you doing? What can we do for you today?
He wants some
Ooh.
Garth.
What song are you thinking? A little Thunder Rolls today?
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Hopefully it's not storming where you're at. All right, have a great day, Dustin. We'll talk to you later. Scooby-Doo. Well, we're never going to know this exciting news about Six Flags.
I guess not.
Man. Cliffhanger, Fiona.
That's dangerous. You don't need to be hanging off cliffs. So while there's nothing on TV, we have gotten into this show. I say new show. It's not a new show. It's been around for about 5 or 6 years, called Grand Tour. Which is Jeremy Clarkson along with his two buddies. And I've tried to watch it before and haven't been able to get into it. It's because I've not watched enough of it. You just got to bear through. And the early seasons are a lot different than the latter seasons. Latter seasons, I think, are way funnier. The early seasons are way more produced, and they're not nearly as good. But so they take these three cars, and the three guys, and they drive them on these road trips. It's what it is. And they experience things along the way. They play pranks on each other. Sometimes it's sports cars. Sometimes. So last night they were driving across Scotland in American cars from the 70s. So it was like this great long Cadillac, this great long Ford LTD, and a Buick Riviera. And just ridiculous cars. These humongous V8s that had very little power because they didn't know how to maximize power back then.
Right.
And just crazy. And then they start playing pranks on each other. So the guy who's the producer of the show, who you never see, Mr. Willman, tells them that since it's COVID, this is when this was filmed.
Yeah.
That they have to pull their accommodations behind them. In other words, pull behind trailer campers.
Yeah.
Behind these cars with no power. Up through the mountains of Scotland. And then they decide to customize their vehicles. So Jeremy puts these humongous tires on his, and he can't turn more than this much because it hits the inside of the fender. It's just hilarious the way these guys handle anything. They literally build a bridge across the Sky Islands from one island to the next across the ocean that is over almost a quarter mile long out of these flotation things. It takes them 4 days to build this, to get across. That's one of their tasks they have to do. It's just an amazing show. It's a lot like Clarkson's Farm. Only instead of farming, they're driving cars.
Yeah, yeah. Is Clarkson's Farm getting a new season?
Oh, yeah. It's been renewed. Everything he touches is just awesome.
Good morning, Sarah. Hey, Sarah, slight change of plans.
We're probably going to leave a little earlier since we can.
About 9:30?
Yeah, if you want to meet here about 9:30. Now she can't do it. She can't go now.
And I think Megan's going to come too. She'll just need a ride out to where we're going. Oh, good. Okay. That works for Sarah.
Yeah.
If I didn't love you. All right, 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We've got your chance to win a free T-shirt with Classic Country Theater.
Right after Bailey Zimmerman.
On the four states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Sarah's stopping by 7, bro.
What do y'all want? Oh, well, thank you, Sarah. I don't know. Dorinda, you're sick. You got to leave.
Yep.
Come hang out.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go home.
Let's see.
If you don't have to get me anything, Sarah. I've got plenty of caffeine in me today, I feel like. But if you want to, a small caramel macchiato would be fine. But you don't have to do that.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't have to get us anything.
Yeah. I know they really, really, really love their caramel macchiatos. So
probably, do they have
nope,
not
they
dairy
don't. Not
milk?
anymore.
An almond milk latte. With
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, brown sugar cinnamon.
Mute.
Maybe. That'd be good, I think. Did you give Brandy a heads up that we're doing this?
Yes, I did. In fact, I took shirts down for her. And
Oh, perfect.
doing the tour? No. And me. That's what it's like.
Have you ever done a song doing that to your vocal cords the whole time?
No, but I should.
You should.
I really should.
7 seconds.
I could smell it.
What's it smell like? Beef?
Yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s. It's 68 in Joplin.
So we'll give you a complete look at the weather forecast along with 4 states news in about 11 minutes. And in the next hour, we're going to be talking about who, if you could have anyone, would you want to narrate your life? We're talking about the everyday mundane task that you have to do, you know, the person who would describe what you were doing in your head.
Antonio Banderas.
That's just so weird.
Why is that weird? I love his voice. Everything would be a little spicy.
I'm thinking Anthony, or not, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? That played,
Morgan.
No, that played Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, gosh. I can picture his face in my
yeah.
mind. What is his name?
Why can't I remember that?
That one guy. Look it up.
Nope, I can't spell. So, no, it's not going to happen, Jen. It's not going to
Come
happen.
on, Randy. Type faster. Do better.
Oh, my gosh.
What is his name?
I don't
Anthony
know.
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You, whoever did that.
That was me. That took me a second.
Anthony Hopkins in my head, yeah. Which is a little weird. So who would you want to narrate your life? You can tell us at 623-1025 or text us. Now, a week or two ago, our manager told us that we didn't have enough highbrow culture on the show.
Which I don't agree with that. I think we have some fun high culture things.
Sure we do. So in an effort to elevate the content a little bit through a dramatic interpretation, we take one of the song lyrics that we currently play on KIX to show that our music is of high value or high entertainment value, just because it's the interpretation which causes the misperception, right?
Right.
So we want to know if you can identify this song that I'm getting ready to do a dramatic interpretation of.
And if you can recognize this song, the very first person to call and tell us what song it is, they're going to win a free KIX shirt. So listen closely.
Keep this number handy, 623-1025. Are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Stand back. Thank you. Don't let anybody tell ya it's gonna be easy, 'cause it ain't easy. Don't let anyone tell ya they know what it's like. When they say, get out on this town, meet somebody new, get lost in a crowd, all I see is you. Don't let anybody tell ya it's gonna be easy. It's gonna hang around, leave you midnight, breaking down, wondering how long that it's gonna take getting over her. It's a can't drown whiskey down kind of hurt. Yeah, you can burn them 4 wheels up that road, but there ain't nowhere a memory can't go. Thank you. No, don't look at me. Don't look. Thank you. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay?
No, Don't.
Okay, I'm not looking. I'm not
Get
looking.
away!
I understand.
Get away!
Okay, hands are up. Won't touch. We're good. First person to give us a call, 623-1025. Tell us what that song is. They're going to win a free KIX shirt.
From the 4 states. From the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
An evening with legend.
Jeff Fox or anything. No hits today. Wait. You ready?
Do it. No. Yes.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. Who is this? What's your name? What's your Abra? Where are you from, Abra?
What's that?
Where are you from?
I'm from Neosho.
Take us off speaker, Abra. Can you do that?
Sorry.
There we go. That's much better.
Abra from Neosho. What song was that we were performing with Classic Country Theater?
Trouble with a Heartbreak.
Woo!
Good job.
Abra, great job. You have got a free KIX t-shirt for being able to identify that song in its Shakespearean form. Now, who do you think did it better?
Definitely you.
Of course.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, Abra, tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country.
612.5.
All right, Abra, we're going to need you to hang on the line. We're going to get some more information from you in just a minute, okay?
Stay right there. Okay, let me get this on. I want you to do a couple of these lines for me. Abra from Neosho, what song was that we were performing with Classic Country Theater? KIX t-shirt for being able to identify. Yeah, you do the opener. Abra from Neosho. Abra from Neosho, what song was that we were performing with Classic Country Theater?
Abra from Neosho, what song was that Randy was performing for Classic Country Theater? Sorry.
Classic Country Theater. And it's Shakespearean form. Now, who do you think?
Thorn?
And it's Shakespearean form. Now, who do you think? And it's Shakespearean form. Now, who do you think did it better? And it's Shakespeare.
Definitely you.
Thank you.
Hey, Abra, tell us.
It is 23 seconds long.
Okay. We'll have just enough time in the intros.
Well, we've got it first. You might want to put another one because we're first going to have to say, let's see if we can find a winner for our Classic Country Theater. Trying to find the winner for our Classic Country Theater.
Abra from Neosho, what song was that Randy was performing for Classic Country Theater?
Trouble with a Heartbreak.
Good job.
Abra, great job. You have got a free KIX t-shirt for being able to identify that song in its Shakespearean form. Now, who do you think did it better?
Definitely you.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Hey, Abra, tell us who's the 4
Thank you.
states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let me get it pulled up, or do you want to put it in?
I can put it in. Oh, I forget she's here.
You got it?
Let me go find it. Hold on. Please. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, and I do this by add prize. Prize is hard to find. 51 of 52.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. Let's do an almond milk latte with, what do I want? Chocolate macadamia nut or cupcake? Surprise me.
Sorry about your wait, Abra.
That's okay.
What is your last name?
Mackenzie. McKinsey.
I-N.
SEY, yes.
Let's start again. McKinsey. Okay. And what is your phone number? Your phone's cutting out. I didn't hear any of that. Are you there?
I am. I'm driving.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead. 417. What was it? And your date of birth?
12:30.
Okay, I need your mailing address. What's the zip code? And finally, your email address. Okay, we got it for you. You can come by. What size do you need? I'm going to put that on here for them.
Large.
Okay, they'll have it waiting for you. You can drop by and pick it up anytime, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Abra.
Congratulations.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Okay.
The narrator. Oh, Timothy says Sam Elliott would be his life name.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you
good-
go.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Here, let me take over for you.
$15 seconds.
28 seconds.
No. 12 seconds.
89 seconds.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s. Partly cloudy skies tonight. Maybe an isolated storm or two. Lows in the mid 60s. More rain and storms for tomorrow. Highs in the mid 80s. And then on Saturday, the rain continues with highs in the low 80s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar showing a lot of clouds across the 4 states, even some light rain in southeastern Kansas and northeastern Oklahoma.
70 in Monette, 70 in Pittsburgh, 71 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So we're wanting to know if, not saying that there is, but if there was someone who was that voice inside your head that narrates your entire life,
Yeah, who would you choose?
if you could pick anybody to narrate your life, whom would you choose? 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Lee Bryce.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. What's going on with us today? Both of us are just kind of put anything might come out of our mouth at any moment. So this is the kind of day you're sitting there with popcorn going, when something's it's gonna explode. It's gonna explode.
Something's just gonna fall off the rails.
So there are so many restrictions on airline travel these days. I mean, literally, if you take a Frontier flight, your carry-on can only weigh 30 pounds. For your carry-on bag, not talking about your shoulder bag is your personal bag, but a carry-on bag can only be 35 pounds. The suitcase that goes under that they transport can only be 60 pounds. That's it.
Yikes.
So when I traveled to Mexico back in January, our suitcase with 60 pounds worth of clothes in it wasn't even half full. So you kind of wonder, well, what's the point of the big suitcases and everything like that? There is an alternative, possibly. This is something that Japan is now offering.
Ooh, okay.
Japan Airlines is testing a new service for their customers called Anywhere, Anywhere.
Oh, okay.
And it allows passengers traveling to Japan to rent clothing for their trip. So you don't bring anything with you. And once you get there, you have pre-selected clothing that they make available for you, and you rent it. You just wear it while you're there. Instead of dealing with the bulky suitcase, you rent clothes shipped to your hotel or B&B. And the service offers clothing sets in various styles with prices starting at $28 for 5 different items.
That's not bad.
No, especially when you think about how much it costs to check a suitcase on a flight.
There you go, Sarah.
You're going to pay more than that for a checked bag.
Oh, for sure.
So customers can use them for up to 2 weeks.
That's nice, too.
You will be charged for damaged and lost items, so you can't just wear them and toss them. It's sourced from overstock and pre-owned apparel, so it's thrift store clothes, classy. I don't know. Here's an idea. Figure out a way to not lose our luggage and have your people steal stuff out of it. It's crazy, I know, but still. I want to look and see what this looks like. Anywhere.
Good morning, Harry. Yeah.
Anywhere. It automatically came up. Yep, there it is.
They've got to have some nice styles, I would assume.
How can they,
even if it is thrift.
How can they show you what they have?
Oh, Sarah says, better hope you're a small person. Their clothes are not really made for bigger people.
They don't show their clothing.
Oh.
Until you
What?
sign up. I want to see. Here's customer experiences. It shows customers. Yeah, sure, those are customers wearing their clothes.
What does it look like?
Well, supposedly it looks like this. I'm like, those aren't real customers.
That's not bad.
Those are models, Jan. That's not real.
But the clothes aren't bad. That's what the clothes really look like.
Yeah, if that is. But where do I see? I can't. They're not showing their clothes. I guess you have to download the app and then you go through and select based on what's available at that particular time. Because nowhere do I see anywhere where you can choose or look over their clothing inventory. Yeah, apparently you have to download the app and then you look, and that means first signing up, which I don't want to give them my information, so that's out. But
I think it's an interesting concept.
It is. It is an interesting concept and one that might have some merit even.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that being an option. I mean, it's cheaper than checking a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And who enjoys dragging a suitcase through an airport and having to wait there at the turnstile and all that stuff? So what if you could just, here's the only thing though, toiletries are the big thing you would be responsible for then.
Right.
Which you're very limited on how many of those you can check anyway, because what you can carry on your bag. And chances are, if you have even the smaller bottles in your suitcase, you're more likely to be pulled aside for a security check than if you're not.
Even the little ones?
Yeah. I mean, you can get through and everything, but you're more likely to be checked if they see that stuff in your bag. Of course, because that's the big risk is items that are liquids like that.
Right.
So, I don't know.
If you could have anyone narrate your life, who would you choose? Kimberly says, my sister. Josh says, Gilbert Gottfried.
That would be a little weird.
Donna says, Robin Williams.
That would be a little weird.
We were talking about this service that you can use to rent clothes while you travel so that you don't have to pay to have a carry-on bag. 1 second, Randy.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s. It's 71 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes, but we're talking about who, if you could have anyone narrate your life. I mean, you know, to describe even the way you walk down the hallway. Step by step, he approaches the end of the hall. You know, whatever it is.
Yeah, who would you choose?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. I
got pee like the Dickens.
Yeah, I got to go again. All righty. So what? Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Harry. There was something I needed to tell you. I can't remember what it was. Something like that sounds like a moneymaker. I think so too. Yeah, and a good use of old clothing. It's just I'm a little concerned about what the experience might be. I would hate having not used it or tried it before to depend on that being my clothing for the week. And what if, I'm thinking scabies or lice or something. Surely they clean them appropriately. I mean, I would like to think so, but we don't know, do we? It could just be a really slick looking website with a really bad experience on the other end. And what are you going to do about that? Complain? Now, I don't know that I would want to put myself at risk. So here's what essentially is happening. I mean, I don't take the clothes that I want, which lightens my load. The airline uses less fuel, which saves them money, and I get to pay extra for that. How can this idea possibly fail? What if you're a sumo wrestler and you're renting previously worn those little diaper thingies? What about underwear? What about underwear? There's a lot of questions here that aren't being fleshed out fully, I feel like. You, I, or Jen know anybody that's into these pop toy figures? What, pop toy figures? What do you mean pop toy figures? I know the squish, what do they call them? Squish things are really popular right now. I don't understand why, but they are. All right, your phone calls who would narrate your life is next. Nope, not next. After the next.
Why do you put in a song?
Let me see. 13, 15 plus. Nope, you'll be all right.
Okay. Squishmallows. I love Squishmallows.
Squishmallows. That's, what they're called. So Harry's wanting to know if we know anybody who is into these pop toys. What are pop toys?
Oh, pop figures?
Pop figures?
They're like little vinyl characters, I believe, with the big heads. I don't write offhand. Are you wanting to sell some?
Probably has a bunch.
The Vintage Stock sells them, so I wonder if they would buy them from you. You know when you put something somewhere and you're like, I'll put it right there so I never lose it.
Yeah, that never works.
That never works. Yeah, we've got a bunch of Squishmallows in my house. We've got like 3 foxes, 2 cows, a husky. Is that all of them? I thought we had more than that.
I don't get the squishmallows at all.
They're so soft and squishy, and it's. Oh, that depends on if I get the unit, he says. Okay.
Oh.
Is that something you do a lot of, Harry?
Yes, a lot of. Right, Harry?
Buy units and then sell what's in them? Something in the orange. What about something in the green?
Yeah, what about, why is it just in the orange? Where's the green, guys? That's racist.
Something in the purple.
Something in the blue and the brown.
All right, here we go. 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Wanting to know if you could have anyone narrate your life, who would you choose?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here are the Browns on KIX.
Post!
What are these squish doll things called?
Squishmallows.
Squishmallows? They're just so soft and squishy. And they're round.
So are socks.
And so, no, socks are not this soft and they're not squishy like this.
They're pretty soft and squishy, I think.
Like Squishmallows are really good for snuggling and they're the right shape for it.
So are socks.
No, socks are not.
Socks are the right shape for it.
No, they're not. Kenda, good morning. We haven't seen you in a
There's
minute. How you doing?
Kendra. Yeah, days have been great.
Randy. Just picking.
Picking and a grinning.
See. Jamie says Sean Connery, 007, to narrate her life.
That would be good, especially if it was the Sean Connery from Saturday Night Live. It's not what your mother said, Trebek.
Yeah.
I'll take the rapist for $400. That's therapist.
That's therapist. Oh, Kenda's been sick and is still sick. I'm so sorry.
What kind of sick? What's going on?
Go give it to Dorinda real fast. Got 35 seconds. She said throat.
Oh, probably sinus.
Yeah, sinus or strep or what you got. I know a lot of people are dealing with sinus stuff right now.
Which is weird. Shouldn't we be done with all that by now?
You would think.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s, 71 in Joplin.
And we're talking today, wanted to know if you could have anybody narrate your life. Everything, from walking across the room to fixing food to maybe getting ready in the morning.
Yeah, who would you choose?
623-1025. You could choose anybody to narrate your life. Who would it be? Who would you want to narrate your life?
I'm the one that put Jimmy Dean, but it's not Jimmy Dean you were talking about.
Okay, so you said Jimmy Dean. Which Jimmy Dean did you mean?
The sausage guy.
Jen, your mind, it always goes there, doesn't it?
The one for the Jimmy Dean breakfast commercials.
That's the guy. That's the same guy that recorded Big
Really?
John. Yeah, he had a small music career before he launched his sausage empire.
Okay.
Sausage empire sounds like something you wouldn't want to search for on the internet.
You'd know. Jen.
I would not. Randy.
Well, don't be looking that stuff up while you're at work.
Who would you want to narrate your life?
James Earl Jones.
Right
Yes.
on.
Come to the dark side.
Exactly.
I am your father.
You're pretty good at that.
Am I?
Who would you want to narrate your life?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, just as long as no kids were listening to it, right?
Right.
I'm assuming your life is full of expletives.
Right?
Yes.
Cuss this, cuss that.
If you could choose anyone to narrate your life, who would you pick?
Porky pig.
You'd never get out of the bedroom, Karen.
Well, you never know.
I don't think you could get away with a cartoon character like that to be like it makes fun of somebody with a disability or struggles.
You can do that these days. If you could choose anyone to narrate your life, who would you choose?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. See, you're all over these.
Oh, Harry says his granddaughter has one. Yeah. Megan would want Viola Davis.
I got to look her up. Okay, so
you would know who she is when you see her.
Which Jimmy Dean did you mean?
Harry would have you narrate his life.
That would be kind of sad. I wouldn't pay attention. Oh, wait, no, he's pooping now. He's pooping now. Okay, grunt big for daddy.
Ah.
I got to narrate his life, Jen.
You don't got to call him daddy.
Ugh.
Kendra says, I'm blaming Randy for the allergy.
Okay, wait.
Make.
Need to make. He's needing to make.
Harry says, I already have God doing it. Mm. 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 Mm.
I apologize. Thank you.
The more you know. Okay.
Oh, man.
It feels so much later than 8:24.
It does, doesn't it?
Why? Why does it?
I don't know. Something to do with the chameleon state of molecular structure thing?
Probably. That's the only thing that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
What's the moose noise?
I don't know. You mean the wildebeest?
The wildebeest. Then Randy would be like, look, he just shot off his finger. I feel like that'd be a lot of pressure to narrate somebody's life.
Yeah, it would. You better be pretty obsessed. Things better be pretty dang interesting.
Now she is taking a nap again.
There's an inhale. There's an exhale.
Oh, is she? Oh, nope. I thought she was.
Nope,
nothing.
She just farted. Wow. Burritos for lunch, huh?
Ah. Megan says, I'm fixing to head that way.
All right. Hey, let us come to the...
Okay.
Let
you get
the
that?
reception know when you're here so that we can have you come on back while we're getting ready.
We'll just let Megan finish the show.
Yeah, there we go. No, wait a minute. Now I'm rethinking this.
Go. Go. What are you doing? What's wrong with your legs? super slow mode. I was like yesterday, Beans wanted to take a slow-mo video of me. Let me show you. That's how I spend my nights.
So do you want to take the mic?
Ah! What?
What?
Do we need to?
Don't need to, but if it would make it easier. Did you ever download the Motive video thing that it works with?
No, I did not. Do you want me to?
It's up to you. Not if you don't want to.
I think it'll be fine just doing it off. Just
Play no video.
Yeah. I'm not saying there would be an issue with it. It just always makes me nervous.
The Motive video is that app right there. And it is a higher end video editor, but it also the big thing is the audio. And you can choose what kind of audio, mono, stereo, focused.
Motive.
It is MOTIV if you're going to do it. You don't have to, but dang it. MOTIV video.
The Shure Plus Motive video.
And it works in conjunction with that microphone and the stand. I don't know if that'd be easier to hold, probably not. But I think you could set it up though if you wanted to do some things. You could set it up pointing on its stand.
Oh, to get the audio.
We've got
that way.
people who could hold camera for us. Probably a bigger hassle.
Oh, okay.
Should we do the promo?
Yeah.
You guys want to watch us do the promo? Most of you have seen that before. Fascinating.
Says it drains the battery life. They recommend putting your phone in airplane mode while recording to try to increase your battery life.
Oh, really? Never has mine, but I could see how it would.
Drains your battery in less than 2 hours.
Didn't mind. I've used it for longer than that. My phone has very little battery. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Who would narrate your life if you could have anybody?
The greatest narrator of all time, Paul Harvey.
Oh, wait, Paul Harvey.
Paul Harvey.
I know. You just have to stand there while you're waiting the rest of his day.
Well, now you know the rest of the story.
Right. Thank you, Joe.
Have a good one, Joe.
Bye. Yeah, Paul Harvey wouldn't work. He's too slow. Yeah, I need to do the winter promo. No, that ain't any good. I like Hootie's shell much better. I'm like, can you get a Hootie out of its shell? No. Oh, how do you shell? I thought we were going to no, that ain't. What the heck is a Hootie shell?
Better take an umbrella. It's sprinkling in Frontenac.
Yeah, but it's not here. It's not going to here.
Yeah, because we're just staying in Joplin, aren't we? Yeah. I think we'll be okay. Like, there's not even anything in Peoria, Quapaw.
Can you get a hootie out of it, Shell? Oh, yeah. You have to have a special pick? That's right. Our second question then is, what's a howdy show? Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them. No, this isn't going to work. It's going to take off us, him saying it's howdy show.
We just laugh the whole time. That's all that is. Hoo-ha, 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 hoo-ha.
Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them.
Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them.
Oh. Ha 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 over the top of it.
It was the port of laughter.
Howdy,
Not again.
Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them. That's right. Now move him over. That's right. So, Josh, you texted the word SAGA to 623-1025. Yep. And after all this abuse, you ought to get something out of it. Yep. After all this abuse, you ought to get something out of it. No kidding. Well, congratulations. Okay, we're skipping all of that. That's right. Well, congratulations.
Oh.
You are our winner. All right. You have got tickets to go see Jeff. I'm not sure that's cohesive. Hello? Is this Josh? Yes. Hello? Is this? Hello? Is this Josh? This is. Josh, we've got a couple of questions for you. Yeah. This is. Josh, we've got a couple of questions for you. Yeah. What the heck is a hootie shell? It's howdy shell. Our second question. Shell. Our second question then is, what's a howdy shell? Howdy, that's where you keep your hellos when you're not using them. That's right. Well, congratulations. You are our winner.
It's fine.
All right. Go Amphitheater in Lamping, Missouri. Sweet. Thank you. Okay. It works.
Are you ready? Are you ready? 10 seconds. We got a seg
What?
here. We got a seg.
What?
We got a seg. We got a seg. We got a
What?
seg. We got a seg.
What?
Brittany!
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Here's Zach Brown Band.
On KIX 102.5.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I really do.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, tomorrow. Jen's movie rehab. Oh, I need to think about what to assign you.
Oh, you haven't picked anything yet?
Oh, I think I've got it.
Oh, that was quick.
How long has it been since we did a Stephen King movie? Stephen King story.
It's been a while.
There's a lot of my favorite movies, unfortunately, run along that line. And we did Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need a horror movie. It's been
What?
a while since we've done a
It's
scary
not
movie. isn't it?
Halloween.
Well, we can't do them all on Halloween.
Yes, you can.
Maybe a summer camp sort of horror story, like Friday the 13th.
Oh, I liked Friday the 13th.
I need to see the list. It's in here, right?
Yeah. Let's go to our dog.
We still have the names for the KIX podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Morning KIX crosstalk. Sounds like a UPN story. How long has it been since we did a Western?
Not since that goofy one. What was that one called? Blazing Saddles.
Still wish we could find Sling Blade. That would be the perfect one for it, but it's just not going to be possible.
I should go see if they've got it at Vintage Stock. I think Melissa said they do, didn't she?
I think so.
Jimmy says, have her watch Where the Crawdads Sing.
She's already read the book. She knows the story. It is a good movie, but it's not recognized as Mama Mama Sunday.
Mama Mama Hi.
Mama Sunday, Mama.
Mama Mama Sunday. Oh, sorry. I've also stopped writing down the scores because I'm like, I don't know why I need to keep track of those, really.
How long has it been since we did a romance? Sleepless in Seattle, probably?
Yeah.
Not that long.
Mm-mm.
So let's do
10 seconds.
let's do the Green Mile.
Ooh, okay. 5 seconds.
1408. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 836.
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s at 71 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in the next hour. Plus, we got Morning KIX Takeover in just 15 minutes.
So make sure you get on the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want us to start playing back for you at 8:50.
But we're talking about who, if you could have anyone,
Who would you want to narrate your life?
slowly,
Very
slowly, they think about what to say next. The words just won't come. No, it's just silence. We've got dead air. Okay, that's ours.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Who would narrate your life?
I'd probably have Ron White.
Ron White.
Yeah, they call me
Tater salad.
Yes, because I've loved him since I was probably too little to listen to his stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if he realizes this or not, but I think Ron White could have a very lucrative career in the world of voiceover. Not that he needs it. I mean, he owns his own plane, for Pete's sakes.
I know.
But, I mean, he could do animated, movie stuff. Why
not?
He needs a better agent, I think.
Who would you have narrate your life?
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan from the Green Mile.
What's the Green Mile?
Jen!
Is it like a lot of weed?
For you, probably. Gosh, you don't know. I'm not angry. I'm just really disappointed.
I'm sorry.
now.
I don't know what it is.
It's a Tom Hanks movie with the guy. He was the great big dude, that.
Yeah, John Coffey. Believe it or not, I was actually watching that last night.
You're right. I don't believe you.
Jan, behave!
Every time I watch that movie, toward the end, I always cry.
I can't think of
so
Michael
sad.
Clark Duncan without seeing him in that scene where he's standing over the mouse crying,
He's standing over the mouse trying to give it life back.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be left alone for a few minutes.
Can you not be sensitive in the moment here? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Apparently dead mice hurt you.
No, Michael Clark Duncan did. I think we know the movie we're going to assign for Jen's movie rehab tomorrow.
Green Mile?
I think it needs to be Green Mile. You can't even understand what we're talking about here.
Good. I'll watch it and then maybe I'll start crying over dead mice too.
Yeah, you will. Okay, who would you want to narrate your life?
100% Joe Pesci. That would be awesome.
You have kind of a
Only if I could hear it.
Yeah, you'd have kind of a mafia style narration going on, right?
Yeah, Joe Pesci from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome. He's sitting down to eat here.
Who would you want to narrate your life?
623-1025, or you can tell us on Facebook.
Is the 4 states #1 for country?
KIX 102.5. It's decided then.
That's hilarious.
I know that we didn't plan that at all.
I'm like, what?
That was kind of... I had seen another one that I had decided on.
Mm-hmm.
Winter's Bone, I was going to have you do.
Is that the Jennifer Lawrence movie?
Yeah.
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 Told me about that one.
That is filmed and all about where I used to live.
Yeah. Feel better, Kenda.
Oh, there's so many.
Jimmy says driving Miss Daisy.
That is on here, I think. Yeah, there it is. But no. No.
I think it's got to be the Green Mile after that.
Yeah, I do too.
So for then that call's going to be
Relevant. The Revenant.
The Revenant.
That can be your next Western. Wait, is that on here?
We're getting a phone call. I'm sure it is.
Yes, it is right there. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yes, sir.
Who would you have narrate your life if you could have anybody to do it? Who would it be?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
The man with the voice.
I'm sorry, but your day sucks. That would be it. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day. That was a pretty impressive Morgan Freeman. Morgan. I can't do it.
I'm Morgan Freeman. This is the
Freeman.
electric company. Look up Morgan Freeman Electric Company real quick. You want shocking. You want to be just shocked.
A clip of it?
This is an old child show on PBS from the 70s. I used to watch it. Do you see Morgan Freeman yet? I bet you do.
It's just a woman.
Wait a minute. You recognize her?
No, I don't see her face.
This woman.
Who is she?
Very famous actress. I can't remember her name. She got her start on here. Skip ahead until we can see the... Right there. Do you know who that is?
It's Morgan Freeman, right?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that awkward?
Oh,
I
wow.
remember these when they were airing, brand new.
Gosh, look how young he looks.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
No freckles. No face freckles.
No.
Okay, we've got the next two scheduled.
On a Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why?
No. Cause.
Give me one reason to stay here. No.
No. No.
Tracy Chapman.
Don't do it. No.
I got a
No.
fast car.
No.
I'm gonna take it anyway.
No. Okay, that's it. You're having to run up
She's
and down.
got a ticket to ride.
You're going to run up Mother Nature's crack.
She's
3
got a
times.
ticket to ride, and it's in her hair.
Whose song is that? Right. You cannot do that unless you know whose song it is. The Beatles.
The Beatles.
You don't know. You don't know.
I am not a very big fan of the Beatles.
Huh?
I'm not a real big fan of the Beatles.
What? Not.
No.
Yes, you are. You just don't realize it. That's the way I was. You just don't realize that everybody is a fan of the Beatles. You just don't realize it. Have you ever seen Across the Universe?
Yes.
No, not Across the Universe. What's the one about the guy who hits his head and when he comes to, everything is the same except no one has ever heard of the Beatles. Ever. And except for him. What is that movie? Theater in Lamping, Missouri.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay, there's the winter promo. Woohoo! Wasn't it easy?
Yay!
A lot of that. Get it, Jen?
Oh, that sounds weird.
Yeah, you do. You gonna be all right over there?
No.
You're having an episode. Do it again.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did. This is why we get along, because she's so easily amused.
What'd you say?
None of your business. Don't be so nosy.
0080. Randy, that's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
No. I did that every day. Oh, you just made me think of something. What was it?
Think.
And I'm like, she needs to see that. Oh my gosh.
Gone. Gone.
Man, that's irritating. Just whoop right out the door.
Mm.
Walking the mile, walking the green mile. Dead man walking. Dead man walking.
He's going to go die.
They're interesting. I'm going to go off on this when we do this tomorrow, too, because the books, when they were written, they were kind of iconic because he did a serial novel. And it's the first time that had been done since Charles Dickens.
What's a serial novel?
Where they release a different chapter every week. You have to buy it. But he did it. King did it. He wasn't trying to make money. It was for the whole novelty of the serial idea. So they were like $1 a piece or $2. Something was really cheap. Shut up.
So what do you
Just
keep
shut up.
doing that
Just
for?
shut your face. Shut your face hole. And we're going to be talking about the craziest thing you ever found in your couch cushions.
Oh, people find some weird stuff in there.
People, I love to say, oh, I got lucky last night. And they'd be like, well, really? I'd be like, yeah, I found a quarter in the couch cushions.
I'm like, wait a second.
All right, so we're doing a promo now. You guys shut your mouth.
Okay.
Don't say a word. Okay.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen, brought to you by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
Join us on Friday for another chance to win Jeff Foxworthy tickets.
He's going to be at the Black Oak game Friday night.
And we're going to be asking, what's the craziest thing that you ever found in your couch cushions?
Tell us Friday morning.
On Morning Kicks. I think I was going to do that. And that is exactly 15.21 seconds long, which is adequate. And we are nothing if not adequate.
That's us, all right. They call us
Adequate.
Adequate Randy and Jen. It's kind of like there's this little wall because it looks like it's trying to move toward us a little bit, the rain, and then it just kind of stops.
Which is weird because usually that pressure system is around one that runs east to west, not north to south. So it's usually I-44 is the separation line. But it is a high pressure system that's keeping it down, which is why we have the cooler temperatures. I bet if we could zoom out and look, you would see warmer temperatures back down below that.
Huh.
Especially since this front is coming from the south. This is from the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh.
All of our cold air pressure systems come from the Pacific Northwest, and they are the ones that hit I-44.
I didn't know that.
Yup. The more you know, or not. You stupid.
I had to pee again.
Can I get the promo done before time to do the break? That is the question here.
You can. I believe in you. I believe in you. We're all counting on you.
Log cabin on me.
We're all
Log cabin.
counting on you.
Oh, that's another one we got to do. Airplane. Very soon.
Take this with you. It'll help you on your quest.
Huh? Craziest thing that you ever found. Done.
What? 30 seconds. $12 seconds.
Boom.
8. 5.
28. Hut. KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jim.
Randy and Jen.
Jim, who?
A chance of rain and storms to continue with highs in the low 80s, 71 in Joplin.
And we've got the morning KIX takeover getting ready to start in just 5 minutes.
So get on the KIX app and vote for the songs that you want us to start playing back for you.
So we're wanting to know if you could have anybody narrate your life, who would you want to narrate yours?
But not Antonio Banderas because I call dibs.
Dibs.
Yeah, dibs. I call
on
dibs,
Antonio
okay?
Banderas. That's just weird, though. It's like I get flamenco music and everything. You're about as un-Hispanic, Spanish, Latino, whatever that you could get.
Hey, we have not added a little caveat or anything like that to this. You can pick whoever you want to narrate your life.
Who would you want to narrate yours?
Sorry. I say Goofy.
Oh, he wakes up and heads to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be about like my day, too.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't do it.
That's kind of accurate. Who would you want to narrate your life? I mean, anybody.
Trey Parker.
Who's Trey Parker?
He's the voice of Cartman.
Oh, from South Park.
Yes.
Oh, Ma, look here. He's going now to go to the garage.
Yeah, and now he's going to eat his cheesy puffs.
Cheesy puffs.
That was really good.
I don't even watch South Park. So.
Who would you want to narrate your life?
Morgan Freeman.
I mean, that's the obvious choice, right?
He would make it interesting.
Hello, I'm Morgan Freeman. I only wish I could sound like him, but so we just showed Jen Morgan Freeman on The Electric Company, which was the PBS children's show back in the 70s.
Almost unrecognizable.
Yeah, that was his very first acting role.
How old was he there? He looked young.
433 years old.
Okay.
He was young. 623-1025, who would you want to narrate your life?
It would have to be Robin Williams.
But which of Robin Williams' voices would you use? There's so many.
He could use each and every single one of them depending on the day and time and the mood. And
you could be like Mrs. Doubtfire and Julia Childs. Oh, hello.
Yeah, then you could do his Army intelligence guy from Good Morning Vietnam.
He makes his way to the bathroom, and then he flushes the toilet before he goes.
Or then you could do like the animated route, like Genie from Aladdin.
There you go.
It's just too many voices. I mean, it'd be like a split personality almost.
Who would you want to narrate your life?
I have 3 choices.
Okay, who would they be?
Okay, Sam Elliott.
Beef and what's for dinner.
I love his voice. Mike Rowe.
Oh, yeah, that's a really great choice. He's done a lot of narrating on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, he does such a great job. And then Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
That's not what your wife said, Trebek.
What?
You don't know from Saturday Night Live? I'll take the rapist for $400, Alex. And then Alex says, that's therapist. My favorite. That's not Sean Connery, but as far from Sean Connery as you can get, but still hilarious.
Who would you want to narrate your life?
You can tell us on Facebook.
Or text us at 623-1025.
And the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 3 minutes.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. All right, let's go to the park.
Wait, no, we can't go yet.
Why not?
Morning, Dustin. Have a great day.
I thought we were going to the park.
I know. Yeah, Randy and Jim. Rude. Your mom's face is rude.
It really is. Really is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got to get this hour done.
Yes.
And then, okay, is everybody headed here that's going with us? Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Sure. Then we're going to wrap this up, and we're going to see some of you for the first edition of Gen Tours. I feel like it ought to have like a Star Wars logo going out above it. Dun, 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 dun. That kind of deal.
Yeah.
Gen Tours. Tours. Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Today, the exciting adventure takes us to Shoal Creek and the Wildcat Glades Park. Yeah,
Yahoo!
I think this could be a thing.
Sarah's on her way. Fabulous.
Okay, so we're going to wrap stuff up here. Tomorrow, again, we're going to talk about the craziest thing you ever found on the couch. We'll hopefully have some highlight footage from the park deal, and the search will be continuing to try to find Jen because we know she's not going to make it out alive.
And Jeff Foxworthy tickets. What do you mean I'm not going to make it out alive? Are we going someplace dangerous? Randy.
Cliffs. All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
Oh, wait, that's okay. Now, this button.
Bye.